We've got the courage.
Good evening, I hope. Testing. Who's excited to be here? Can I see some hands? Right? I love it when new business is launched. Usually we have a kitchen tea for someone that's going to get married, a baby shower for someone that's going to get a baby. And now we don't do enough for when business is launched to support our friends, especially in these times where small businesses need to be launched. Now, yes, O'Malley.
Cobus, can I just say to Bruce, the reason why people get confused, because there's nothing left of the right brain and there's nothing right of the left brain.
Definitely, O'Malley, I love it. So just a quick introduction. Tonight is not about me. Over a year ago, I met amazing two ladies that we are here tonight for. And our journey started by experiencing a firewalk. At that time, I did a firewalk. And they walked on fire. And afterwards, they said, we want more, Cobus. And I said, well, we do a firewalk training. So part of Firewalking Africa is we train people to do team building and firewalking, etc. Because the one thing that I believe that companies need to do is to create experiences, because you change through experiences. You don't just change through theory only. When you apply action to it, it starts sitting down in your head. Think about it. If someone just gave you a book to read about how to drive a car, will you go out and get in the car and just drive it? No, someone had to teach you through an experience of getting in a car and go through all the steps, and then doing it enough, you now know how to drive a car, most of you, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, that's at least most of you do. And so I said to her, we're doing it, but I'm waiting for other people to do the training as well. We're going to do it in a few months' time. And I remember every month she would message me, it's not close enough, because can't we move the date? And however, one thing that I thought is that sometimes we have to have patience. I remember when I climbed Kilimanjaro and I did it with my crutches, is that I remember it's not just chasing to get to the top, but that every step counts. That you focus on what's the next step that I need to give. Especially when we decided to launch their business, then we need to do it now, Cobus, need to do it now. I said, no, let's go through a process. And I think that's what is powerful. For me, what makes me excited tonight, that they bought into the journey. And so one thing that I do is I'm a business consultant. I help businesses to scale and to grow. And a year ago, they said, Cobus, we want to go on this journey with you. And tonight, it shows me and it makes me excited to see the growth a year later. And I can just imagine the growth that it's going to get. Now, that's Firewalking Africa, Cobus Visser, the coach. I'm a guy that has learned from my dad to create multiple businesses. And actually, my dad and my brother is here tonight. And just wait, they didn't want attention. And so one thing my dad taught us was to take it a step, count your pennies, right? Don't make sure that you count everything. Know your numbers. Preparation, planning is important. Now, I'm grateful that I learned from him, and I believe my brother did as well, of how we grew a family business from one store to over 37 stores in Limpopo alone in retail. And today I'm proud of my brother that is the CEO of the business that has now even taken it even more bigger, and it's expanded the business. And I realized all of that lessons is important, and that's what I wanted to get into business and helping small businesses to grow, because all that learnings is powerful. How many of you have a coach or a mentor in your life to help you grow, not personally, but also in business? Good, because this is what helps us. We need those mentors. My dad is my mentor for my whole life around, especially on the business side. And then I launched a business with my partners, Bruce and Sasta, called BSC Ignite. It's an agency to help small businesses to run their whole business, a software platform with support where they can launch their business online and in person. So you most have started using the process. And so we're grateful that they even decided to walk that journey with us. However, some people will ask, but Cobus, I had a conversation with someone a week ago, and she's like, you're branding yourself Cobus Visser, right? So people want to do business with Cobus Visser, and so you're building your brand. And I said, yes. And that was my plan more than a year ago, was just to focus on me, Cobus Visser. I want to be like Tony Robbins. Who knows Tony Robbins? If you don't know, he's the #1 self-development guru in the world. And I thought I'm going to build a brand just around Cobus Visser. However, I have this dream to impact the world. However, I'm alone. And a year ago, my business with my team, we decided to change that direction. And we realized if we want to go far and we want a big impact, is to surround ourselves with partners. I don't want to employ people, I want partners, because if I want to make an impact, if I have enough partners that has the same values and belief that I have, that loves experiences and experiential training and action, and really has a heart and passion for people, that we will go and change the world. And so I shared with this lady friend that I've now known for a while, is that's my dream now. Because I don't want to be just known as the firewalking guy anymore. I want to be the one that changes businesses, but I don't want to do all the work. I want all the partners to say, we have a deal, gig, take my percentage, because I want to travel the world. It says, I have a team that will come and deliver it, that delivers it on the standard that it should be delivered. And that's why wherever you are, it's not just having a mentor, but it's having partners that has the same passion as you. And I'm so proud to wear this, because every client that I work with, I was wondering, because I came here tonight and I said, everyone has a shirt on, I don't have one. And then they surprised me. All my clients, the first thing I ask, if I walk a journey with you, I want a shirt, because I want to feel part of your business. I want to be part of the growth, because that excites me. And so I'm very excited, and I'm proud of you too. And I can just imagine the people's lives and impact that we're going to make. And everything they say is exactly the challenges that we face in this world that AI is bringing. And we need to change the mindset of these leaders to say, but people are important as well. And so look to the person next to you and say, you are important.
You are important. Hey, Cobus, you are important.
Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it. You are important as well.
Thank you.
Now, and that's why we have this heart. The more partners I can get, it's time for me to go and change the world. And I'm a man of faith, and God has provided amazing doors to open. So we just opened an office in Germany to go on to Europe. And I'm going now in June, July to the USA. We're opening an office there as well. Because now, and we will not reach the top immediately, but those who can partners up with us, it's one step at a time. And I want to leave you with that journey tonight, no matter where you are. On my journey on Kilimanjaro, I remember the darkness. We started at 9 o'clock. I couldn't see the vision because it was dark. You might hear a lot in the news. You might read a lot of articles. You have a lot of load shedding. Luckily, load shedding is not there anymore. However, it creates darkness and creates chaos. And I remember the night when we were summiting, I was complaining to the guide, I'm struggling, I'm in pain. I can't see how far it is, how far. And all they would say is poli poli, that means slow, slow. I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. I want to see, because when you don't see your end point, you don't know how close you are. And I remember him, the thing that changed my life. So if you are in a place of challenges, either in business or wherever you are, remind yourself the following. And I remember he said, Cobus, you have a headlamp. And sometimes all that we have is today. Right? You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, am I right? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Okay? You only know what happened yesterday, but can you change yesterday? No. But to change tomorrow is to focus on the present. And he said, Cobus, just look down. Can you see your next step? And I said, yes. He said, just focus on giving that next step. And the more I just focused on it, before I knew and I looked up, the sun was rising. And we were this close to the top. And that's what I want to leave you today. It's one step at a time. And so I'm going to give over to Lydia and Krista. And so something that I'm proud of is to see how they're going to take you on a journey now to help you to experience something you probably never thought that you would have experienced. And yeah, and another thing is, I just want to say to the drummers, guys, when you make an impact, go and give back. Because, for example, if Isaac with his drumming group comes from a place of Soweto, he had one person, when he almost ended up in drugs, had one person to look at him and says, I believe in you, I'm going to invest in you. He's built up a company and he's traveled the world, he's played in front of Nelson Mandela, he's played at the World Cup soccer. And the one thing that I love about him, whenever he comes to events, the money he makes, he empowers the team, he always shares with upcoming drummers. And the other thing is, in the local community, he takes on what people did to him. And he goes back and he teaches young